Your Honor, we're here on the entry of a scheduling order.
Let me just call the case, sir.
My bad, sorry.
Clause number 2020 DCV 0542, Bo Perry et al. Versus Ida Carrillo. Announcement, counsel, please.
James Fuel on behalf of Bo Perry.
Sebastian Nunez here on behalf of Ms. Carrillo.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nunez. We were looking at, well, we're scheduled for an entry of scheduling order hearing, and I understand there are maybe not full agreement on a few things. We have a trial setting of July 15th, which I can tell you right now will also include July 14th because of the way we are requesting jury panels. So that we need to go ahead and add that. We have status conference June 1st, final civil pretrial June 15th. Where are we in disagreement, Mr. Nunez? I know Mr. Field kind of gave me a little bit of an update. Trial date maybe being too soon for your liking, and then a potential to have an agreement on an extension of discovery deadlines.
We are asking a different trial date, Judge, to push it back a bit. Our position is that the current scheduling order that is in place, that's proposed by the court, it's not enough time for us to do our expert designations, considering we haven't even done the depositions. I think that's kind of the issue that we're having. Assuming we follow the order that's in place right now, that's being recommended, our expert designations would be due in, from what I understand, if I calculated correctly, 2 weeks, when depositions are going to be set in March. I think that's kind of the issue. So we're just asking, we're not asking for much time in terms of a continuance or to push the trial date back. We're just asking for enough time for us to, proceed and, not be rushed in terms of doing our expert designations.
Mr. Field, you had mentioned you did not want to change the trial date. Is that right?
Yes, and one of the reasons for that is this is actually the second trial setting. We were set, I think, in February, and at the December hearing agreed to postpone that. So this, and it's a 2020 case. We had done discovery in the fall. It's not like we haven't been doing anything. I'd be open to extending discovery deadlines, including expert designation. Mr. White had given me time to extend my expert designation back in the fall on the original scheduling order. And so I'd be open to doing those things. I don't want to push a trial setting out when we have one in July. If we push it, I don't know when we'd get back on the docket. And if that's January, I think that does a disservice to my client.
Right, and going back to the discovery, as mentioned, sure, we have been exchanging discovery. There's no issues there, Judge. However, because of the facts of this case and the allegations, I think, or it's our position that we believe that there's a ton of videos, witnesses who, saw the accident in question, saw what was happening. We believe there was videos that were posted on Snapchat, Instagram. We've already gotten a hold of some of these videos and photos. We believe there's more out there, which is, again, also part of the reason why we're asking for an additional trial date, at a later date. That would give us enough time to get not only the videos and the additional photos that are out there, but also enough time to, conduct the depositions. I agree, with opposing counsel in the sense that, we want to get this case done. And again, I just want to reiterate the fact that we're not asking for, a large extension, Judge. By no means, just, again, enough time for us to do what we need to do on our end.
Okay, so I don't know what you all can potentially accomplish in terms of an agreement. For now, this is what I am going to do. I am not going to move the trial setting. See what you can agree to in terms of extension of all the deadlines that you want to extend, okay, that you can agree to. I'm not sure that you all have specifically done that. If you will do that, let me tell you what I'm thinking, Mr. Nunez. So, I understand what you're saying, kind of, we'd be rushed to trial. I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I think, July 14th and 15th, I know are going to be very full in terms of the number of cases. I may be wrong because we've got, 5 months between now and then, and that could change. Maybe everything gets worked out. But I think realistically, the likelihood of us going on that date is small, but who knows? I'm not going to change it. If you all will come up with an agreement in terms of deadlines, what I am also going to do though is add a backup date to that, because I'm not going to wait till July to say, oh, guess what? It's not your case this week.
Okay.
I just don't know what the protocol is going to be. Who knows? Maybe when July comes around, maybe we're back to, using our courtrooms. Who knows? I don't know. So Sandy, we'll go with that October 28th backup date. I don't think I've set much on that one. I've jumped over to November. So what I would like though is a deadline for you all to let us know what those new agreed deadlines are. So I'm going to give you a week. Okay.
No problem.
Please let us know so that if I need to change anything in terms of these lead up dates, I mean, they're not until June. I mean, we really just basically don't see you until right up before trial. So, okay.
No problem, Judge.
All right, see what you all can work out and we'll get you the backup date. Is there something else
Understood.
outstanding?
Not on our end, Judge.
Okay. All right, then we'll see you in a week. Thank you very